Picture this: winds screaming at 186 miles per hour, temperatures plummeting to minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit, and darkness that stretches for months on end. A place where stepping outside without protection means death in minutes. This isn't some distant alien world, this is Antarctica, Earth's final frontier. But humans didn't just survive in this frozen wasteland, we decided to build entire cities there. Today's story isn't just about survival, it's an epic tale of human ingenuity pushing against the impossible. In 2014, South Korea stood at the edge of the Ross Sea, staring down the white beast. This wasn't just another construction project, this was an all-out war against nature's most violent forces. Their weapon? Zhangbogo Station, an engineering masterpiece that looks like it escaped from a sci-fi movie. But why does this building look like a stealth fighter? The answer lies in an invisible battle raging every second against hurricane-force winds. Every curve, every angle, every surface was meticulously tested in wind tunnels to literally trick nature itself. The exterior is dimpled like a golf ball. These tiny dimples create microscopic air vortices that break up wind forces and prevent snow accumulation. It's both an optical illusion and a physics hack rolled into one. Inside this futuristic fortress, 62 people live during summer, dropping to just 23 during the polar winter. But how do you maintain sanity in a place where the sun disappears for months? The solution came from an unexpected source, a secret underground garden where green plants grow under artificial lights, reminding humans that life is still possible even in the heart of nothingness. While South Korea fought the elements, Belgium decided to tame them. In 2009, Belgium achieved what seemed impossible, building the world's first completely carbon-neutral research station in Earth's harshest environment. Princess Elizabeth Station wasn't just a building, it was a bold political and scientific statement. 9 wind turbines defying polar storms, 284 solar panels capturing every precious ray of light, and 192 batteries storing power for the dark days ahead. But the road to this miracle was paved with disasters. Solid granite bedrock shattered drill bits one after another, as if the Earth itself was rejecting this human intrusion. 100 shipping containers crossed stormy oceans, while teams of engineers raced against time in a summer window lasting just a few months. The result? A station that generates its own power, processes its own water, and recycles its own waste. While other nations wrestled with architectural traditions, India came up with a revolutionary idea. Why not build an entire station from shipping containers? 134 metal containers transformed into the world's first research base built entirely from modified shipping containers. But the real genius wasn't in the materials. It was in the design. The station never touches the ice. Bharati Station floats on steel stilts like a futuristic city suspended in air, because a single blizzard can bury any ground-level building in hours. This bold design lets snow slide underneath while keeping humans safe above. This station isn't just a research base, it's a terrestrial space station. It receives satellite signals and beams them to India in real time, making it a technological bridge between Antarctica and the world. 2012 witnessed a devastating catastrophe. A massive fire consumed Brazil's entire Antarctic base, turning years of work into ash in mere hours. Brazil could have given up, could have taken this as nature's signal to retreat. Instead, Brazil chose a different path: revenge. A $100 million investment, 8 years of planning, and a team of 15 specialists working in the harshest conditions imaginable. The result? A completely new station, twice the size of its predecessor, equipped with 17 cutting-edge laboratories housing the latest scientific technology. Germany faced a completely different problem. Every year, a full meter of snow accumulates around any Antarctic building. Within a few years, any station would vanish under a mountain of ice. Germany's solution? Build a station that grows. Neumayer 3 isn't just a building, it's a living metal organism. 16 massive hydraulic legs lift 2,300 tons of steel, equipment, and humans a full meter every year, exactly like a plant growing toward the sun. The process is almost magical. Computer software moves each leg in perfect synchronization, and people inside barely feel the movement. It's a precise technological dance that happens once a year, keeping the station above the white death line. The entire station moves 160 meters toward the sea every year, like a slow-motion iceberg carrying humanity's scientific dreams. While other nations boast about their advanced technology, Japan stands quietly with an achievement no one can match: 67 years of continuous presence in Antarctica. Since 1957, Showa Station has never stopped operating, not even for a single day. Through wars, economic crises, and natural disasters, this small station has kept beating like an unstoppable heart. When it first opened, Showa had just 4 small buildings. Today, it's grown into a complex of around 70 structures spread across more than 7,000 square meters, including living quarters, power plants, storage, science labs, and monitoring stations. From 4 buildings to a complex of 70 structures, Showa has grown like an organic city. Every building tells a story. Every addition represents a decade of overcome challenges. Some buildings still stand from the 1960s, witnesses to human stubbornness and determination to stay. Poland decided to start from scratch with an audacious dream: a golden station gleaming under the polar sun. The new Henryk Arctowski station isn't just a building, it's an architectural masterpiece. Its shape is inspired by an inverted airplane wing, clad in golden copper aluminum alloy that resists the harshest conditions while reflecting Antarctica's savage beauty. The entire new station is being built in Poland, then shipped down in 113 containers. Everything from walls to water systems is prefabricated to make the most of Antarctica's short summer construction window. Once assembled, the structure will sit on steel stilts, 3 meters above ground, to prevent snow from piling up. Inside, wooden finishes and nautical-inspired rooms will help soften the harsh exterior environment. 113 containers carrying an entire nation's dreams. Every piece precisely manufactured in Poland, then shipped halfway around the planet to be assembled in Earth's most unforgiving place. Behind all these architectural miracles lies a hidden battle more dramatic than any science fiction movie. How do you transport thousands of tons of equipment across the world's most dangerous oceans? How do you generate electricity where fuel freezes solid? How do you get water in an ice desert? Every drop of water must be melted from ice. Every watt of electricity must be generated locally. Every piece of food must be preserved for months. It's life on the edge of the abyss, where one mistake can mean death. But why all this trouble? Why do humans risk their lives in this forsaken place? The answer lies in secrets buried beneath the ice. Every ice sample tells the story of Earth's climate across hundreds of thousands of years. Every atmospheric measurement reveals climate change secrets. Every astronomical observation brings us one step closer to understanding the universe. These stations aren't just buildings, they're time machines transporting us to Earth's past and future. They're humanity's eyes wide open to the secrets of our blue planet. Today, as technology evolves at lightning speed, these stations are transforming into something even more exciting: prototypes for Mars and lunar colonies. Every technique developed for Antarctic survival becomes a step towards space colonization. Artificial intelligence manages power, 3D printing produces spare parts, and renewable energy achieves complete independence. These aren't just research stations, they're schools teaching humanity how to live in the impossible. NASA and SpaceX study these stations carefully, learning from every detail, drawing inspiration from every innovation. Imagine waking up where looking out the window might be the last thing you see. In these stations, every day is a real survival battle. Morning starts with checking emergency systems, because one heating failure means death within hours. Food. Every meal is calculated with military precision. There's no room for waste when the nearest store is thousands of miles away. Water. Every drop is precious as gold, extracted from ice with limited energy and recycled over and over. Most dangerous of all? Psychological isolation. Imagine living with the same people for months on end, in limited space with no possibility of escape. Madness isn't just a word here, it's a real danger requiring constant monitoring. But how do these technological miracles work in conditions that destroy the strongest equipment? The secret lies in never-before-seen innovations. Heating systems use technology inspired by jet engines, generating enough heat to melt ice in seconds. Communication systems use special satellites designed to work in the harshest weather conditions. Even toilets are specially designed to function in sub-zero temperatures. AI systems that learn from every storm, predict weather with amazing accuracy, and manage energy more efficiently than any system in the world. Behind all this advanced technology lurk unimaginable dangers. ice crevasses that appear suddenly and swallow everything in their path, blizzards that last for weeks and cut all contact with the outside world, avalanches that move millions of tons of ice in seconds. There's an even more cunning danger: fires. In a place where everything is dry and insulated, one spark can destroy an entire station in minutes. There are no firefighters to call, no nearby hospitals. Every station carries real heroism stories: a doctor saving a colleague's life with emergency surgery using improvised tools, an engineer fixing the heating system in a blizzard at 60 below zero, a scientist continuing research despite months of communication blackout. These aren't just stories. They're real epics about humans who chose to push the boundaries of the impossible. But these stations' impact extends far beyond Antarctica's borders. The climate data they collect helps predict natural disasters and save millions of lives. Technologies developed there are now used in hospitals, schools, and homes around the world. Renewable energy, recycling systems, disaster-resistant construction techniques, all born from necessity in Antarctica. In the end, these stations carry one powerful message to future generations: no dream is too big, no challenge too impossible, no place too far from the reach of human will. This is the true legacy of these polar stations: not just scientific data or advanced technologies, but eternal proof that humans, when they unite and dream together, can achieve the impossible. And somewhere in Antarctica right now, while 186-mile-per-hour winds howl outside, a scientist sits in a warm lab, studying million-year-old ice, discovering new secrets about our blue planet. This is humanity's real victory, not just surviving the impossible, but thriving in it.